word on the street. You got that ism check. They say. You got these bitches doing us some on bows to get your trap check.
In Wani Inc. Music.
Got instrumental stock.
It's a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice it, you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Ism for God is the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game is the greater grind. You put it to the test, play in the greater time.
Is a form of misogyny. I'm sorry. You don't want to give a woman money. That's bare weird. That's super weird. You want to siphon my energy, but you don't want to give me money knowing that a woman is always going to need money. And it's not even from a place of me being poor or needy or desperate. It's just the reality that, like, that money will bring ease to my life, but you'd rather hoard it. That's so weird. You don't want to pay it forward. You don't want to redistribute your wealth. Weird. You don't think I'm deserving of reparations.
Money, just tell him he's broke. Is it harsh? Yes. Is it ethical? Probably not. But does it f***ing work? Yeah. I want you to say, I mean, if you can't afford it, that's like totally fine.
I came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like, we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like, I think we should start charging men to date us.
The fact that men make bitch, I have decided that I am single, celibate, and no longer willing to date anyone. However, if you insist on taking me on a date, there will be a $500 fee. That $500 fee can be paid through Zelle, Cash App, or Apple Pay. I'll send you my phone number and you can funds. Then we can discuss an arrangement. However, if you decide that you're going to text me or call me before you funds, you will be blocked. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that.
Me, and I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax, and I tell you what I'm doing, and you don't offer to pay, or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell, and you can really lose my number.
If I see one more dusty man have a sentiment like this, talk about, oh, we should get married, oh, Wajani, you're my crush, oh, Wajani, I'm a man of God, I want you to marry me, y'all are real loud in my comments, but real quiet on my Cash App. Real loud in my comments, but real quiet on my Cash App. That's how I know none of y'all are serious. Not a single one of y'all is serious. I don't watch what a man says. I watch what they do. And a man's role in a woman's life is to make her life easier. Didn't Jesus pay the price for our salvation? Didn't he pay the price for everyone's salvation in the entire world? For all eternity, whether or not they chose him back, yeah, he was paying the price even when people didn't want him. Okay, so if y'all really loved like Jesus loved, y'all will be paying the price even if I didn't want you. And that's Bible math. That's the transitive property. That's 1 + 1 = 2. So I just know y'all are not serious, and I really urge y'all to stop saying this and just listen to what the Lord is speaking. Or if you're going to say that with your whole chest and let your Cash App talk. Y'all, like y'all lit. Let me give you a list of things I need. I need a camera for streaming. I need a new MPC remote controller for music producing. I need to get my roots done. I need a new pair of shoes. I had to throw out all my sandals. I also need some skincare. I'm gonna be running out of my favorite skin mask soon. So if any of you guys actually mean what you say, then you'll say what you mean and do what you mean. So that's my PSA for the day. Happy Sunday, everybody. Rest in the Lord. Don't let dusties distract you. Don't let people distract you from the mission to please the Lord. Hallelujah.
We should get to know each other. All right, have a good one. What's your type?
You seem most definitely like my type, you know. You seem like you got it together, you know. You got a bag.
I mean, I'm successful.
Just spend on me.
I mean, I'm definitely not doing that. You said that you do lashes and you a CNA, so I mean, you getting your own bag.
Hell yeah.
So why you worry about my shit?
Because I can spend mine and I can spend yours.
No, you're not spending. I spend my money. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for my so I want to keep my shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about to be taken by you.
I like cool niggas who spend a bag on me, and you don't seem like that kind of nigga. Like,
I'm definitely not.
There's no point us to even keep talking for real because this is dead. Like,
shit, you can get out right here then. I wasn't gonna fuck with you anyway. You a fucking gold digger.
Last night with a couple of girlfriends, and we went to Wally's in Santa Monica. It was very, very cute, a good vibe. We're just having like a little girls' night, whatever. We're in the back, we're sitting, we're just chatting, and these two guys come over and they start chatting it up with us, and it was fine. We were being friendly, we were being nice, and they were like good conversation. I began to notice that these guys, within the first 15 minutes, they did not offer to buy us drinks. Mind you, we weren't drinking anything. We were just sitting there. We were actually really kind of buying time until we went to the next spot. So we're talking, 15 minutes goes by, they didn't offer to buy drinks, nothing, they're just talking to us. Another 15 minutes go by, we're still talking. Another 15 minutes go by, we're still talking. I get to the point where I'm like, okay, we've been here for a while, I'm getting bored, I'm getting annoyed, and we were been supposed to leave, but here we are talking to these guys that we actually aren't even really interested in. And so I excused myself to the bathroom, thinking that that was going to be the cue for the other girls to realize that, hey, either join me in the bathroom for us to regroup, or hey, let's wrap these things up with these guys and let's keep it moving to the next spot. No, I get back, still talking. So finally, I tapped my friend and I just told her like, hey, I'm ready, like, let's go. We end up all like exchanging numbers, whatever. So when we're walking out, I was telling them like, hey, we were talking entirely too long to those guys for us to sit there and not have not one drink bought for us, not one appetizer offered to us, nothing offered to us. That is unacceptable behavior, and I'm sorry. And this might ruffle feathers for some girls watching this video, and if that is ruffling your feather, then boo, you need to keep scrolling because this is not the video for you, and the content that I make is not going to be what you like. Because I'm sorry, I am not going to be sitting there talking to guys for more than 15 minutes without them offering to do anything or offering to buy anything, especially if they see that we are not drinking anything or having anything. Like, excuse me, but no, I am not going to be giving you my time, my energy, without you also reciprocating and giving anything back in return for it. And I'm sick of seeing and being around women who are doing that. We need to learn that, I'm sorry, but we need to be charging these guys tax. Like, yeah, for me to sit here and talk to you, for you to have my time, for you to have my attention, you need to be doing something, sir. I'm sorry, I am not a cheap date. No. So this just goes to say that, ladies, if a man approaches you at a bar, at a restaurant, out, wherever you are, and he's talking to you and it seems great, that's wonderful. If he doesn't offer to buy you a drink or something, or do something for you, or see you in the next couple of days because he's super admiring you and enamored by you, boo, you need to cut it short, wrap it up, and move on to the next one. Trust me, that's going to make you more appealing. And if not, then you dodged an actual...
Admit that y'all are prostitutes. The lifestyle that some of y'all are promoting is literally modern day prostitution. Whether you want to admit it or not, y'all love covering it up with get that bag, only using for what he has, da 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 da. But y'all forget to mention, like, bro, they're not doing this out the kindness of their heart. Y'all are selling that twat. I just recently seen the pictures and the videos of Aoki, 21-year-old woman with a 60-something-year-old man. I don't care how rich the man is. I'm not about to be running around here with my grandfather's age mate. One thing I've learned is to never envy somebody's life on social media, because you never know what they're doing for this money. These girls be posting up these luxury trips, these luxury bags, and black girl luxury or luxury in general. But what are you doing for that money? I don't know about y'all, but laying down with damn near a corpse who has gray pubes and saggy is great.
But so when it comes to young ladies in our culture, everybody is addicted to clout, right? And see, this is what makes the game so attractive. This is what makes the lifestyle of a 304 so attractive. It's attractive to the point where, square females who wouldn't consider themselves 304s do a lot of the same things that 304s do. But, the unfortunate thing is they doing it for clout. Right? I've never seen so many square females who would be disgusted at the thought of somebody calling them a 304, right? You got squares that are just, in their mind, they're totally against the game. And in their mind, they would never consider themselves a 304. Yet and still, nonetheless, they doing a lot of stuff that 304s do, right? I've never seen so many square females that, just ask a man for money for no reason. Just a man talking to them. They asking a man for money or asking a man, to buy them something or pay for something, right? And, just for the sake of, just because of the fact that they're female, it's like they have an expectancy of.
Well, y'all saying the clip, but I'm gonna react to the main one, the girl that spoke the truth out this shit. You know what I'm saying? They had all the different clips of. I've been gathering these clips for a while now, but now I figured I had enough to speak on it. But the girl spoke the most truth out of all of them.
Admit that y'all are prostitutes. The lifestyle that some of y'all are promoting is literally modern day prostitution.
Facts. Modern day prostitution. I like to call them pussy peddlers because they ain't really, I respect the real hoes out here that's paying pimps. Not these, get that bag and, I'm charging dudes $500 because my pussy itch because they don't want, you really? Or let's charge these dudes a deposit. And if you ain't don't like it, like you get to keep the money. All kind of bullshit. I like a real hoe that sell it and paying a pimp. That's the hoe. All these other motherfuckers, y'all just playing.
Whether you want to admit it or not, y'all love covering it up with get that bag.
Get the bag. Bitch, you just say you're a hoe.
Only using for what he has. Da, 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 da.
All of that is the same as being a hoe. Just say you're a hoe. Just sell it and get it out the way. Just be upfront with it. Man, stop bullshitting. Stop trying to hide it. Try to disguise it as this other shit. Y'all ain't, come on.
But y'all forget to mention, like, bro, they're not doing this out the kindness of their heart. Y'all are selling that twat.
Exactly. If they're doing it out the kindness of their heart, they wouldn't be having no money. They wouldn't ask for no money. They'd just fuck you and get it out the way. There's bitches out here that's fucking dudes because they want to fuck them. They don't charge them shit. And then the other dudes they don't like, they charge them. I mean, they said it. The girl said it in one of these clips.
I just recently seen the pictures and the videos of Aoki, 21-year-old woman with a 60-something-year-old man.
That's a sugar daddy situation, but, they get mad when a dude purposely look for a younger bitch. Now, they call that predatory, but this girl, she 21 and she purposely with an older man. they gonna consider that predatory, and she using them for his money. That's not predatory. That's not predatory. Okay.
I don't care how rich the man is. I'm not about to be running around here with my grandfather's age mate. One thing I've learned.
See, most young girls, they don't want an older guy. And if they want an older guy, they want the older guy for resources. Let's be real. I ain't mad.
Is to never envy somebody's life on social media. Because you never know what they're doing for this money.
Well, my grandfather told my mama something that she told me. You never envy or be looking at, don't be caught up about what somebody got. Because you don't know what they're doing to get it. You don't know what they're doing to keep it. And that's the same thing on social. He was basically preparing us for the social media age. He ain't even lived to see this shit. But his words still ring now. Don't be worried about what's caught up in what somebody doing, especially on social media. Because you don't know what they're doing to get it. You don't know what they're doing to keep it. And these girls, I ain't never been caught up in no social media bullshit. Because I know it's fake.
These girls be posting up these luxury trips, these luxury bags, and black girl luxury or luxury in general. But what are you doing for that money? I don't know about y'all, but laying down with damn near a corpse who has gray pubes and saggy is great.
Well, that's the end of the clip. That's the girl. She spoke a lot of truth. She spoke the truth, period. And I noticed, that's why I put all these clips together to show y'all basically the culture of what, these L7s want to be 304s that I was saying to y'all. That's what I named the clip that. But that's all I got to say about that, man. They just gang goofy in itself. This whole culture of women nowadays. The ones the L7s that want to be, they act like they ain't trying to be hoes. But they trying to be. It's like, you are. Just outright sell it. I respect the hoes that's paying pimps that's out here selling that shit and ain't no shame. Not these bitches trying to disguise it as something else. That's not the finesse. No. Y'all gang goofy. That's all I gotta say on this shit.
This a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice and you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Isn't for God, it's the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game, it's the greater grind. You put it to the test, lay in the greater time.